Hi, that's me. I'm still single. Some guy kept asking, "Are you still single? Have you met anyone yet? Have you met anyone?" Why, heck no, you all keep on dissing me and not meeting when I said I want to meet. So I got to write a letter. And I just wrote the letter, but I left out all the important details. So I don't know where I wrote the important details. I made a bunch of phone calls last week. Probably was at the time that this guy wasn't. I wrote it down somewhere. Let's see if I have it in here. December. There's nothing at all written in there. I thought I wrote down when my kid had to work. Usually today's Monday, so it starts with a Monday. No, I didn't write it down. That's crazy. Oh, I wrote it down here. Maybe not. Sunday. Yeah, I wrote it down there. Oh, wow. Alright, so seeing this lady's name makes me so I'm so mad. I don't know where this. I had this important address and case number, and I have no idea what I did with it. Sometimes I buy these planners late, and I don't have anything any use for the front pages. I write notes in them, and I don't see anything. Nope. I did a practice patient chart, like a fake patient. Let's see if there's anything in the back. Here's my, here is my OkCupid 2018, week 1. So this was, I think this was the last week in September. Week 1, ego trip, so many likes and messages, then fear, ugh. Week 2, couldn't sleep, nightmares, flaws. So some of these guys' profiles, I was like having nightmares because their pictures were really gory and scary, and their words were kind of creepy and evil. Some of these guys, flaws, I noticed a lot of flaws that I have, that if I were to meet these guys in real life, that I would be self-conscious. But even though I know I'm being myself, and that guy is probably not perfect, and I'm probably not perfect. Week 3, sex talk. So guys want only sex. So I was going to try to be like, it's not sex talk. It's just like, what's the culture now? It didn't matter if they're in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. They just want hookups, no strings attached, no relationship, just booty calls. And some of those people put age 18 to 99. I don't even know if it goes to 100. So they just want sex with anybody, whenever, as soon as possible. Week 4, soul searching. So that I think that week was a little bit of, what do I want for myself, and where is my life? What am I doing with my life that makes it so that I what makes it so that I can be I don't know what I'm trying to say, like, 'cause I can't remember. I think I wrote a little bit of this in a journal. I gotta find that piece of paper. See if it's in here. I have 2 phone numbers I'm looking for. Or 2 addresses. Very important. Why did I use this very important thing? Week 5. Week 4, it looks like I have week 4 as soul searching. I thought I had week 5, but I changed it to red flag. So now I'm in like 4 months of this. week 4, soul searching and red flags. So I had felt a sense of red flags with a lot of men, and I ignored them because I wanted to give everybody a chance. Because I wanted good karma. I wanted people to give me a chance, and the red flags were pretty accurate, and it was kind of scary. Like they were kind of accurate as far as getting a vibe about someone by something they wrote or something that, like a look in their eye or something. Like I kind of like this was like an experiment. This is an experiment. So, 5, unconditional love. There was a 30-year-old that was talking to me a lot, and I was like trying to meet up with him, and then that's the guy that bailed. And after begging me to try to hang out, try to come to my house, so I wasn't sure. I was like, this guy trying to do a booty call, and like I don't like. Then I was like, God, is this guy gigolo? Like some of the weird stuff he wrote, that was cryptic. I was like, what the heck are you talking about? And he never responded. So I was kind of like, oh my God, is he looking for older women to buy sex from him or something? I was really scared. I decided this guy was whack, dude. I called him the axe murderer, and I said, well, let's just be friends and see what happens, because I didn't have really anyone else to talk to. And so I just showed, like, that unconditional love. And then week 6, love, romance, comfort, and peace, sweaty palms. I have arrows, too, from the love, romance to the comfort. I guess still on that pre-dating website experiment of writing my short stories and wondering what real love and romance is, because I've never experienced it, unconditional or romantically. And I stumped. I have writer's block in that part of my book. And maybe I could just write that in my book and say, but I just kind of, like I was reading the book of J.J. Murray, or No Ordinary Love, and he talks about the guy that has Asperger's, and everyone's like, oh my God, why are you with this chick you don't know how to love? And he shows all this love, and he has love, and he has feelings and caring and intimate ability to initiate intimacy. And the way that book is written, there's more love, romance, intimacy from this guy than anyone. And I mean, if it's fiction or whatever, the way that the author writes it, it's like extremely romantic and loving. And it's just that automatic, like, oh, these people with these diagnoses don't have the ability to love or show feelings for other people. So I could write in my book from the author's perspective, not knowing it. I could go back to my book and say, have a heart-to-heart with the two characters, Pika and Mark, the lovers. I could have a heart-to-heart, the female character have a heart-to-heart with the male, and just be like, oh, just what I just said, I haven't felt love. I feel love for you, but I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it, but I can do the same gestures. And probably the author was me. The main character is also me, but it's fiction. Shows a lot of loving qualities and a lot of unconditional qualities. But it would be like if I was blind and I wanted to write a story about what the rainbow looks like today. Like, I don't see a rainbow. Like I'm trying to hear what everyone else says, but I haven't experienced it for myself. But if I was blind, maybe my other senses, maybe I could sense what other people use and all around me, or if I was blind and I could, that weather when you have, remember like Easter Sunday sometimes and there's the storm and it clears up and it's that spring smell, like dirt, the plants, the tulips. Where's other ones? Yellow flowers, daffodils. And um, you have the smells when the storm comes and the street evaporates and the birds come back out when the weather cleans. Like, you may not know there's a rainbow, but it has that same. Like, I can hear and smell and see, but you haven't experienced that vision part if you're blind, or you haven't heard something if you're deaf, but you still feel the vibrations through all your other senses. And that's another thing in the rainbow. You would feel how the air feels. So it's just warm, and the sun starts to come out on those muggy spring days, and it's like it's a taste of summer coming. You feel that chill start to dissipate from your bones. But I still don't know what it's like, and I don't feel love from any of those guys online. I don't feel like I don't expect to necessarily feel it because I haven't met them, and they're going through tons of women and dating tons of women, and so I don't have an opportunity to mutually fall in love with somebody at this point because I have been I don't know it's certified. So naturopathic physicians. I wrote this really messy. I can't. Physicians. Oh my god, I totally spelled it wrong. Physicians. Credential. I say apostrophe. Physicians. Credential. Credentialing? I don't know. This is Washington. I called Washington State. Excuse me, Health. Forward. Let's clean this up. I missed my meeting again. I could have gone. My home group, I don't even go to anymore. So this is in response to my video. It's not a response. I hate when the thing jumps around like that. Dang it. I got busted video. I feel like this destroyed my life. And I can't blame anybody but myself. I'll just put this here, guys. Their address in case it gets opened. So I don't have it. I don't have my big envelope. I don't want any space. I just want this. Shoot, when you go to no space, oh, I guess it's okay. Space. Alright. So go here, do no spacing. They said I ordered the same thing last year. Name, date of birth. Disposition. What the heck is a disposition? I'll have to look it up. It's so sad because it's just like you don't have, like, you have people and animals counting on you, and you don't have oh shoot, I don't have the case number. I wrote something case number and it disappeared. Oh my god. Here it is. Operator error. Oh shoot, this is a different address, so I gotta change it. 14 days. Oh shoot, I have 14 days from the day I started this application to finish it. I better finish it today, huh? This is a different address. This was the one I got from that. I have two addresses. Oh, let's see if they're the same. Ah! Let's get attention. Criminal traffic. This sounds so bad. It sounds so bad. Alright, almost. It's gonna be just like this. Okay. Let's save it and then spell correct. Spell check it. What happened to the little thing? Is it over here? Where the little icon that tells me how to spell check? I can't see it on there. I don't see it anywhere. It disappeared. Where? I didn't know that was an option. Usually like a thing that says ABC. There's none. Spelling and grammar. Alright, ABC. Check mark. Okay, let's go through this. Credentialing. They made it into. They wanted to be lowercase. Let me look at the letter. Or I could change this to the correct single space or zero space. And then let me look at the case number because it looks like a funny I at the end. I don't think that's supposed to be there. I don't know. That's not. Oh, because I had a period in the rest of the sentence. Okay. A new sentence. I was told that there were two documents. Alright. Okay. And then the address where I send it. Zip code. Okay. So let's save this. And I should have done this last Friday. I don't know. I was waiting to go on to date day. Okay, so that looks like used to have this typing class, dude, and I'm like OCD about the spacing between all these areas. You know what? I'm just gonna print this thing, guys. They don't care. I could have handwritten this on a note card and sent it in. So let's print one copy and leave the other one in the computer. Oh, Word is not responding. Okay, print. Okay. The one thing I will do is double check the address that I'm sending it to. Apparently I sent this before and I don't remember getting it here. Print one copy. And go to internet and go to, if I already have it open. I don't think it's printing. I think it's frozen. Oh, it's printing. Alright. It's still a little bit frozen. Let me see if I can find insufficient memory. Word cannot display the requested font. I don't know if it printed it. So I gotta go downstairs and check. I changed this. Well, the font on here is almost up. I changed the. It's so noisy. I think it's called Hoopla, the library. Whoa, where are my words? I think I just changed my password. I put a question mark and it was like 12, 2018. So I had to change my password like 3 times. I was trying to log in with my library card and it didn't work. So I'm not sure I actually printed it. So I gotta shut some stuff down. My CPU and memory is being blown up. It's ridiculous. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like everything is being used up. 0%. HP Touchpoint Analytic Client is taking up a bunch of memory. I don't know what that is. It's taking all the memory. Whatever it is. Alright, so let's go back to the letters if it printed. I'll go downstairs and check the printer. Alright, so I might double check the they get a lot of paperwork to put together for this. Let me double check. I'm so confused. I'm trying to log in. It doesn't, they give you like how to do it, but then they don't give you a link to how to like actually log in. There it is. So I contacted midwife, the doctor midwife, about my requirements. I thought I needed 50 postpartums. She goes, 50 more. She goes, oh, you only need 100 from 50 women. I was thinking I needed at least 6 more women and 50 more postpartums, which in my notes, I might not have put them all on the charts because it's like I was rushing to work and stuff. And if I had the charts, I would try to do it. So I'm gonna have to go through all that paperwork, and I'm not in the mood. So let's log into here, because I don't have much time. I don't want to lose that application. I don't know what these people are gonna send. It's like, no, my iPad is frozen. What the heck? It's not letting me click the user. It's just blank. It's just like I'm pushing it. I don't know what to do. Oh my gosh. I had too many web pages open. I better shrink everything down. Okay, let's get rid of Gmail. Let's get rid of Xfinity. Government jobs, police forensics. Let's get rid of that. Government jobs. Yahoo. Is this a story? Jimmy Carter. DOI, what is that? Partner Nigeria. I was trying to figure out if they're antelope. College. How to print from that. Try to close down a bunch of these. Library. I'll just shut down that. Alright. Let's go back to it and see if I can log in. It's not letting me do anything. I don't know what's wrong with this. Let's refresh the page. See if I can do it up and down. This video is not letting me do anything. That could be just a photograph. It's like, okay, it was a photograph. I had to click on something else. I hate when the government websites do this crazy stuff, and I'm just like, am I insane? Because I could, then I was trying to hold the cursor down, and it was like, save image? Would you like to save this image? I have the worst stomachache, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I feel crazy right now. Alright. Now I had to do a two-step verification process. Confirmation code. Should I missed it? Click on that. This is a pain in my derriere. What the heck? That's, why did I open this? It opened up Internet Explorer on my phone. Shh. Your kid has mental breakdown? Question mark. This guy says, I'm bored as blank. Beautiful. I walked today's city at home by myself. Sad face, or half sad face with a broken heart. Of course you're by yourself. I said I wasn't gonna come to your house. But I would meet in a public place, and you have not told me that you want to meet. And I haven't told him because I'm scared of stoners. Even though I'm around stoners all the time. I think this is the third video for Monday check-in. And I think on... It was the second video I stated that I had a using dream. I was really scared. And I was going through that list just now of the dating website. And I thought, oh my god, I am playing with fire. Like, there's some people that have told me some stuff about themselves, and user lookup. Did it delete my thing already? I wish I could hang out with you. I wish you could come over. I told him I'm not coming. I am not going to your house. I told you, meet in a public place. Come on. Gosh. I'm just ticked off. I'm ticked off. Why don't I go to some guy's house? Just sitting in my house. I told him the other day I was working from home. And he goes, oh, I wish I would come over. I'm sitting in my pajamas doing work. I had deadlines. I watched a Rockstar Flipper, and he had stated why your friends treat you like your job or online resellers was not your job. And he's like, maybe it's because you're not acting like it's a real job or behaving like it's a real job. And people call me like, oh, can you come to this other job? Like, well, I'm working from home. Are you working right now? I'm like, no, because I'm on the phone with you. But before I was on the phone, I was like typing in, doing stuff. And like, they think, oh, they're like, oh, you're lucky you just get to sit around at home all day. I'm like, I took a break because I have to make the phone call or answer your phone call or whatever. I'm just like, shoot. Oh, here's my application. Expiration the 17th. Oh my god. Okay, continue application. So, this is boring. Business facts number. This Christmas decorations are lame as you know what, guys. I'm serious. Oh my board. I had nothing up. Let's see. Let's see my fax number. Might as well give it to you. I should get it on my house on just like I can change it. I feel like this could become public information. No, that's not right. Yeah, that's right. Okay. This guy needs to speak up and find a place for us to meet. I don't even know. Whoa, his name Where is current email address? Personal questions. Let's say records have duplicated. Same incident. Oh yeah, I found the paperwork downstairs. Okay, that's what I gotta do. This is another dating Single mom. I'm still single. This guy asked me I met somebody. No, I met somebody. I didn't like him. One person in 4 months. But this said that I had that I was guilty of something. I was like, why did I say that? Because they probably promised me that I wasn't going to be put in jail. It's hard to write 19 something. 1997. 1997. 1998. I don't even know. It's so like it's giving me a headache. It's so old that I can't even think. I think it's 98. I think. Because it's these other papers say case number 98. I'm just assuming. I don't like to make assumptions that it's year. January. Went to court 2007 or 2006. I don't understand this paperwork. Was it 2006? Yeah, the final appearance on 2007. Misdemeanor, conditional discharge, and the yeah, so I gotta read the fine print here real fast. Possessed, used, prescribed for use or distributed controlled substances or legend drug. I don't even know. I looked this up. I don't know what legend drug is on the test. I don't use that terminology. Yes. Say O behavior. I don't want to say yes. I might not get my license. One, two. 12 step. I said 2003, 2004. Abstain. Currently abstain since July. July 4, 2004. Are you from any substance, including alcohol? This controlled substance is not illegal. I don't know how to say it. Wait. I think I answered. Have you been found in any civil, administrative, or criminal proceedings you have possessed, used, prescribed for use, or distributed controlled substances or other? What? Is it time to go? Alright. Let me finish this. I'll be there. I'll put some clothes. I'll be there in a minute. This is it. Have you been in criminal proceeding? No, I'm not here. No, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna type what I just wrote down. Okay. I'm gonna put down the same thing. I'm gonna delete this. I wasn't found in a court, or this is just self-admission. It's not necessary. As I get on into my work, and then I always have to stop and go work or do something for somebody else. I mean, part of it is good because I get to get out of the house for a minute, but I don't always just come back home and get back to work, because then it gets to be where I have to go into my job and get and do my laundry. Alright, so I'm gonna put that in the notes on my computer. I'm gonna delete this whole line. Cut it out. So have you been found guilty in any civil, administrative, criminal proceeding? I'll say no. This makes me want to cry. I didn't know that I was convicted. They told me it was null pros thrown out, but then I think something was thrown out, and then they duplicated it. They said they sent me a warrant, and I didn't get it. So I'm going to need my transcripts from medical school. 1 NUN transcript. Put a box next to that, and it says send letter. It's all professional experience. Country, I thought I already did this. USA, Oregon, Portland. I'll say naturopath. And I'll say 01. That's when I got my license. 01/01/2015. I'll say current. Did you pass the NCLEX? Yes. Request the send proof of NCLEX scores. So proof of NCLEX scores to Department of Health. Jurisprudence. So I had to send it in. Do you want to apply for IB endorsement? No, I don't think so. Do you want to apply for controlled substance endorsement? Yeah, I guess. Like, I guess. It won't let me check it. Initials. It's not letting me do the. Oh, there it is. Do you have a DEA? Yes. Registration. I don't know my registration number. Just a minute. Okay. I gotta look it up. Okay, here it is. I'm doing all this work and I get no money for it. I need someone who understands me. God understands me. I need someone who's godlike. Who's like, I need someone who understands. Let me make sure I put the number down right. Okay. Wait, let me look again. Looks funny. Okay. I missed it. Oh, no. Okay, I got it. Un momento! What is it? Is this a pop-up menu or is this a type? Like, I don't like to rush. I only have a few days. So I'm gonna put the first date. 09. This is hard as you to say, oh, my license, the one I just got in the mail is January 1st, 2019. I don't want to put that on there, so I'll just say, and the one I just got is 12/31/2019. Active status, yes. Credential type. How did you receive it? Endorsement. Did you receive it? I sent in an application. How am I supposed to say? How did I receive this license? I'm a doula. I have to come back to this. I don't know my doula number. I'm gonna run down this version if it's on the wall. Credential number. So you gotta print the out-of-state credential verification form. Okay, I gotta go. I can't do anything. I'll go check the stairs. I have a once this printed, please send to out-of-state and out-of-state instructions. So I checked the AIDS training, but I hope they don't have it time limit because I took it last year. Alright, so I'm gonna save this application. So I just typed a lot. I'm gonna save this application and I'm gonna go down and I have to leave right now. It's almost 10 after 2. I think I'm gonna go to the post office and mail that letter. I have this piece of paper here. Oh, you know what I was gonna do? I was gonna double check the address. Shoot! So I'm just gonna come home then. I was gonna double check the address to make sure that I'm sending it to the right people, because some other stuff says send to Department of Health, and this guy on the phone told me to send that particular one to a credentialing place. So I'm gonna actually call and see what's going on. Alright guys, time to go. Bye.